In the prim and proper world of Victorian England, a secret underbelly of vice and indulgence thrived beneath the surface. Behind closed doors and in dimly lit back rooms, the elite of society engaged in activities that would scandalize their peers if ever discovered. Today, we delve into the hidden world of opium dens and gambling halls that captivated the upper echelons of Victorian society. The rise of opium dens in Britain can be traced back to the early 19th century, coinciding with the expansion of the British Empire and increased trade with China. These establishments, often run by Chinese immigrants, offered a mystical escape from the rigid constraints of Victorian life. Opium smoking was initially seen as an exotic and fashionable pastime, attracting curious aristocrats and intellectuals alike. Within these dens, patrons would recline on ornate divans, surrounded by intricate tapestries and the sweet, pungent aroma of opium smoke. The drug induced a state of euphoria and vivid dreams, providing a temporary reprieve from the pressures of their societal roles. Notable figures such as writers Thomas de Quincey and Wilkie Collins were known to frequent these establishments, drawing inspiration for their literary works from their opium-induced experiences. While opium dens offered a form of chemical escapism, gambling halls provided a different kind of thrill. These exclusive establishments catered to the wealthy, offering high-stakes games of chance that could make or break fortunes in a single night. Poker, faro, and roulette were popular choices, with some gambling houses specializing in particular games to attract specific clientele. The allure of gambling was not limited to men. Many women of high society also indulged in this vice, albeit more discreetly. Private gaming parties, held in the homes of the elite, allowed ladies to partake in the excitement without risking public scandal. These gatherings often served as a breeding ground for gossip and intrigue, further fueling the appeal of such illicit activities. The Victorian era's strict moral code and emphasis on propriety only served to heighten the appeal of these forbidden pleasures. The thrill of engaging in such taboo activities added an extra layer of excitement for those who participated. However, the consequences of addiction and financial ruin were ever-present dangers, leading to the downfall of many once respected individuals. As public awareness of these vices grew, so did efforts to curb their influence. The Opium Act of 1878 aimed to regulate the sale and use of opium, while various gambling laws sought to restrict access to betting establishments. Despite these measures, the allure of opium dens and gambling halls persisted well into the late Victorian period, leaving an indelible mark on the era's cultural landscape. The hidden world of opium dens and gambling halls reveals a fascinating dichotomy in Victorian society. While outwardly championing morality and restraint, many of its most prominent members sought refuge in these havens of vice, forever altering our perception of this complex and multifaceted era.